it's your girl Talana and welcome back. I have a rant video. I filmed half of the video that I wanted to film and then I started talking. I kind of just went off and I filmed an entire another video without even a lead-in, so here's that. I basically wanted to talk about why I'm taking a break from dating and why, if you are single, that you should take a break from dating as well. Love talking about relationships. I do love hearing about other people's. I'm definitely going to be taking a break from dating for the next year. And I made that promise to myself in July that I will not date someone for 1 year. So, sorry boys. We're focusing on ourselves this year, bitch. But like, also, it's not safe to be going out with people or trying to find a new boyfriend, and I honestly have no interest in doing so. I'm gonna be focusing on myself for the next year, and I've already started doing that, and I'm so much happier doing so. So that's what this video is gonna be. So, please don't get offended. Oh my god, it's so hot. Basically, the plan for the date, I don't know about you, but I really think that the girl I'm going on a date with is going to really like some fucking chicken nuggets. I don't know about you, but I think she will. Oh my god, golden hour. That was my ex-boyfriend driving. Just passed him. Too bad I'm on a date with a bad bitch, if you didn't know that. Easily the funniest thing that's happened to me in a hot minute. The timing is impeccable. I'm just imagining Dr. Doofenshmirtz's voice just being like, the timing is impeccable. This person's looking at me. It's making me uncomfy. Okay, I just want some chicken nuggets. I know so many people are going through breakups right now, and honestly, you know what? Good. I said it, good. Good. If you just got broken up with or you just broke up with someone, you know what? Honestly, good. I'm back from dropping off the packages. Of course I wore a mask, just had to clarify that, because I'm not a piece of garbage. This is the advice I would take on a date. Don't go on a date with anyone other than yourself, because 9 out of 10 would not recommend. It should be normalized to do things that you do with friends or with your boyfriend or girlfriend. It should be normalized to do those things alone, like going to a movie alone. You want to see a movie, no one else wants to see it with you, why not go alone? I don't get that. Also, you get all the popcorn, no one's trying to put their arm around you, and then your arm falls asleep, and then it's super uncomfortable, or your hands get super sweaty. Honestly, dude, like,
that just sounds so much better.
Cuddle with someone in a movie theater, that's just not it. That's just not it. I'd rather sit 6 seats apart than do that ever again. I will not.
I was with Chick-fil-A with me and started for you today.
Do you guys have like a 30-piece chicken nuggets or something? 3 large waffle fries? I'll get a large Diet Coke.
Okay, I know this video is about me being single, but that boy was cute! Oh my god, he was so cute. Okay, anywho, now that I'm done fangirling over the Chick-fil-A boy, definitely gotta hide my story from you. Hello. Bye-bye. I'll just talk about how I'm feeling. I'm feeling happy for a once, in a hot minute. You know, what a f***ing concept. It should literally just be titled, why I'm gonna be single for a year. Like, why I'm taking a break from dating. I just need to focus on myself, and it's not even like I'm just saying that to be like, I'm not butthurt about relationships, like, boys suck. Like, no, it's literally like, bro, like, it's disappointing to put all your energy into someone else when you could put it right back into your self, dude. Like,
oh my god,
I could have spent so much more time on myself if I wasn't focusing on relationships or like other people's relationships or other things like that. Like, I literally should have just focused on myself for once, because I'm definitely that person that's focusing on other people at all times. Definitely like taking a step back and being like, no, Talana, you literally can't date someone for a year. I don't care if they're your match made in heaven, you are not allowed to. Damn, I don't want to be like a
comitophobe,
but like I can't casually date people anyway, so it's not like that big of a deal. But it's honestly just like, I've said it 100 times, I've not been single for over 2 years. I had probably like 2 months where I was single, bro, and that is including going back to exes, and we'll ignore that for now. I didn't want to deal with one of my past relationships, so then I just jumped into another, and that's not the main reason, but it was just like a reason. Nonetheless, I don't regret it. I'm just saying I wish I had more time to be single, and it's a kind of like a, if it didn't happen at that point, it would never have happened, so it's like I kind of had to do it then, and I'm thankful for that, but like, I really should have taken some time. So that kicked my ass. It doesn't really kick my ass anymore. I'm not really like wasting my time being petty and like angry at people. I mean, I'm angry. I definitely have my fair share of people to be angry at, but I'm not like wasting my time being like, I'm gonna go post shit about them and be like so fucking like, and they're face. Like, I don't care. I pretty much hit a point where I was like, you know what? If I don't see you consistently making an effort to be in my life, like, why are you here? Once I stopped making an effort with people that never made an effort with me, I naturally stopped talking to a lot less people. But I also have a lot better quality friends, and like, I have like a few people like I dead ass trust now, and like, I've never had people that I could trust like how I trust these friends. Don't even get me started on when your friends get into relationships. That is by far the worst thing. I'm so lucky. My best friend, she's never had interest in dating anyone, and I love that. And not to be like
that bitch, but like,
once your friends start dating other people, like, you don't see them as much. A lot of times people change, and honestly, I've changed into completely different people with every single guy I've dated or liked for like a long period of time. And like, there was like one guy I changed every fucking thing about myself to make this boy like me. And I'm not gonna say that those weren't changes I should have made, like things I should have been better about, but like, oh my, I did not need to do that. And if you think that you have to change yourself for a guy, first off, pick someone else. Second off, if you want to make those changes, really do that before you date someone. I should have just been like, you know what, these are good changes. Might want to do that before I pursue any boy. Or being like, oh, I'm sad, I'm gonna date someone, or like, I'm gonna talk to a guy because I'm sad. That's dumb. If you're sad, fix that and then go date people. You really got to get your shit in line before you can go date people, you know? Like, and shit definitely got a lot harder after the pandemic and like leaving school and switching to online. I don't know how spiritual any of you are, and I'm not super spiritual, but like, the universe is putting everything in line for me to not go back to any boy that I've ever talked to. Also, not start talking to a new boy, and can't rely on my friends. Thanks,
Spicy flu.
like, that's super sweet. I needed that. It's hard for me to like people, but I'm not even remotely interested in dating anyone right now. Like even if I like people, Talana, you're not fucking allowed to do this. This is literally just a video to me.
hi Talana, like, you're not allowed to fucking date people if you're thinking about it.
Don't fucking do it. But ever since I've been single, oh my god, I've been so much happier. Not shitting on the relationship or the guy. I needed to focus on myself. I needed to focus on school. I need to focus on the friends that do matter. Focus on YouTube and shit that actually makes me happy, and not focus too hard on a guy when guys won't be there forever. I sound angry. Like, I don't know why I'm yelling. Like, Talana, you can calm down. Like, especially now, just dating is too hard. Like, people really don't think that relationships are that hard, but they're hard. You can't love other people until you love yourself, and I really mean that. And I know people say that like cliche, but it's so true. I didn't love myself after my last relationship, and then literally got like to like one of the lowest spots I've ever been, and then jumped right back into a relationship. It's like, bitch, you're not stable. That's not the move. Fuck a hot girl summer. Focus on yourself, fall. I love it. If you're wanting to be in a relationship, bro, it's overrated. You don't want to do that. Make sure you're completely stable. I can say I have not been fucking stable since sophomore year of high school. I've not been remotely fucking stable. And I mean that. Like, I was so fucking happy sophomore year. I peaked. Oh my god, I was blonde. I had abs. I was going to the gym every day, had amazing friends, positivity level 100. I had straight A's the entire year. I was on my fucking shit, and I want to be that bitch again. It was me. I was focusing on me. I cared about how I felt, and I was healthy, and like, I don't want to fucking peak then. And I was talking to my friend, and he was like, yo, don't know if you're realizing this, but the happiest point in your life, you were single, and you were single the entire year, and that's why you were so happy, is because you focused on your self. If I were to date someone sophomore year, I would have been stable, because I was stable. I waited till I was unstable to date that's just not it. Literally, even if I find like a cute ass boy, a cute, sweet, respecting women ass boy who's gonna vote for Joe in fucking November, I'm gonna tell him, baby, let's wait until July. Let's take it slow. Let's not start dating so I throw my fucking life at you. We're not doing that anymore. If y'all catch me doing that, and hit me with a car or some shit. I don't even know. My biggest point of this video is literally just be stable before you go in a relationship. Like, and I mean that, like, really be stable, really love yourself, really be grinding, and then consider it. Tell me if you are going through like some relationship drama, or just honestly, like, I don't even give a shit. Like, I'm a psych major. If you wanted to DM me and rant about your relationship, like, I'd listen. And this is not a hate video. This is a positive video, dude. I'm like not even like pretending. The amount of work, the amount of motivation for things I actually care about that I've had in these past few months is beyond me. I'm going with the flow and some shit, and like, that's not me. I'm not a go with the flow kind of person. All of the plans I've had for college are completely changing, and what I'm gonna do as a career, all of that's changed in the past few months just because I've been thinking about that and not thinking about it as a pair. Make your decisions based on yourself and not on another person. It's just fun to be single, honestly, and I got a Tinder, not to be that bitch. Honestly, it's just fun as to swipe through people's pages and see guys holding fish and then being like, oh, I'm talented, I have a great personality because I kill the fish.
Like, great job.
Some people are not gonna like it, and if you're offended, then you're probably doing the exact opposite of what I have said in this video. So, I mean, I get it if you're offended, like, I didn't want to be told this. If you're stable and are in a relationship and then they start to do a bunch of dumb shit, you're gonna decide to leave real quick. That's what you should do. When you're not stable and going into a relationship, you will put off breaking up or going on a break or anything like that for the longest time. Or honestly, you never ever hit rock bottom. And there are a lot of people who will never hit rock bottom in their relationships, and that's sad. You really can't do anything about it. That's for the truly, truly unstable people, the moderately unstable, which I'd like to categorize myself in at, like, for the past couple years. I've had relationships where I should have left so much sooner. I was like, well, they're a good person, they're nice to me sometimes, like, it's okay. Like, sometimes you're just not gonna ever get the truth, and like, you gotta deal with that. And if you start to see that in yourself, where you're like, I've given this person 110 chances and they just never change or make the most of it, in my opinion, if you are giving someone 110 chances, you're not stable enough to be in a relationship, and they don't deserve to be in a relationship with you. Try to look at yourself from an outside perspective and be like, oh, if my best friend, my favorite person in the entire world was having someone treat them like how your significant other is treating you, what would you say to them? And then take that advice. So anywho, felt like this was a good video and people needed it. I don't know, I felt like I had some good advice to share with the rest of the class. Let me know what your thoughts are on this topic. Like I said, I'm a psych major. Literally anything that you say is interesting to me. If I can get a look in anyone's mind, I'm there for it. Y'all are gonna catch me being single. That is all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Also be sure to follow me on all my social media at Talana Jordan. If you want to DM me and tell me any relationship story you've ever had, I would love to hear it, and I'm literally not even kidding. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.